In today's video, I'm going to show you exactly how to use the clone stamp tool in Adobe Photoshop step by step. The clone stamp tool is one of the most powerful retouching tools in Photoshop. It allows you to copy pixels from one area of an image and paint them onto another area. This is perfect for removing blemishes, fixing damaged photos, cleaning up dust spots, duplicating objects, and repairing textures. By the end of this video, you'll know how to use it confidently and get natural-looking results. And if you find this tutorial helpful, make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more easy Photoshop guides. Let's get started. First, open your image in Adobe Photoshop. Once your image is open, select the Clone Stamp tool. You can do this quickly by pressing the letter S on your keyboard, or you can go over to the left toolbar and click on the Clone Stamp tool icon. As soon as you select it, you'll see your cursor change to a brush icon. That means you're ready to start cloning. Before you can paint, you need to choose a source area. This is the area Photoshop will copy pixels from. To set your sample point, hold down Alt on Windows or Option on Mac. While holding the key, click on a clean area of the image that you want to copy. Then release the key. You've now told Photoshop which pixels to use. This step is very important because the quality of your result depends on choosing a good sample area that matches lighting, color, and texture. Next, move your cursor over the area you want to fix. Click and drag to start painting. As you paint, Photoshop will copy pixels from the sample area and apply them to the new location. If you're removing a blemish or small object, use short brush strokes for better control. If something doesn't look right, simply undo and resample from a better area by holding Alt or Option and clicking again. The key to realistic edits is constantly updating your sample point. Now, let's talk about the important settings in the top options bar. First is brush size. You can quickly increase or decrease your brush size using the bracket keys on your keyboard. Use a slightly larger brush than the area you're fixing for smoother blending. Next is hardness. Lower hardness values create softer edges, which blend more naturally into the image. For most retouching work like skin or subtle texture fixes, keep hardness between 0 and 30%. Opacity controls how strong the effect is. If you lower the opacity, the cloned pixels will blend gradually instead of appearing fully solid. This is great for subtle corrections and more natural results. You'll also see an option called Aligned. When Aligned is turned on, the sample point moves along with your brushstrokes. When it's turned off, Photoshop always starts cloning from the exact same original sample point each time you click. In most cases, keeping Aligned on gives more natural results. For professional level editing, always work non-destructively. Create a new empty layer, then in the options bar set Sample to Current and Below. This allows you to clone onto a separate layer without permanently changing your original image. Here are a few pro tips. Resample often to avoid repeating patterns that make edits obvious. Use a soft brush for smooth blending. Zoom in for detail work, but zoom out regularly to make sure everything looks natural in the full image. The Clone Stamp tool is commonly used to remove pimples, erase dust spots, fix scratches in old photos, remove small unwanted objects, and repair textures like walls or fabric. And that's how you use the Clone Stamp tool in Photoshop step by step. If this tutorial helped you, make sure to like the video and subscribe for more Photoshop tips and tricks. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.